Okay, so today is Sunday, November 12th, 2017. It's 5:45 p.m. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm so dehydrated that my voice is going hoarse. You know, I peed so many times today, I stopped counting. You know, I really stopped counting. I peed so many times, I just stopped counting. This is what they're doing. They're using this weapon to dehydrate me, making me pee every few minutes. And because it's cold, you know, they still make me sweat in the morning when I get in the shower, get out of the shower. They still make me sweat. And then they go right to the urination. You know, last night I got absolutely no sleep because of them. I got absolutely no sleep. I left my house after I came back from the hospital. I left my house at 2 o'clock in the morning. I laid down a little after midnight. I laid down around about 12:30 and tried to go to sleep. And those terrorists used that weapon. And however they turned it, whatever they turned, made me extremely sick. They made, I don't really know how to explain it, but my whole body just, again, I don't know how to explain it. But I left my house at 2 o'clock this morning. I drove around a little bit, and, I found somewhere to try to take a nap around about 3 something. And I closed my eyes and tried to go to sleep, but I didn't really go to sleep. And I've been yawning all day. You know, and I still have a headache because of them. You know, and like I told you, how they made it so I couldn't get no sleep before. You know, years ago when I was driving to Virginia, they made it so I closed my eyes, but I couldn't go to sleep. You know, and they doing this deliberately. Deliberately. None of this is accidental. Okay, so a few minutes ago, I called Fox 45, their news tip line, and the lady told me to call back tomorrow to speak with an investigative reporter. Now, I don't know how far this is going to go, but I got a feeling they're going to shut it down real quick. You know, because anybody say low-frequency weapons, people think you're crazy. That's plain and simple. They think you're crazy. You know, I'm documenting levels, and you see how they turn it up, turn it down, turn it up, turn it up, turn it down. You know, the levels are not going up and down for no reason. And I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. The cracking in my voice, my throat, I'm so dehydrated in my throat. It sounds like I have a cold, but I don't. And I'm drinking, right now, I'm drinking a couple of Arizonas to try to stay hydrated. But as soon as I drink it, I end up peeing it right back out a few minutes later. And I end up peeing out more than I take in. They're using this weapon, causing my body to expel or get rid of whatever moisture is within it. I can't even donate plasma anymore because of them. My body is so dehydrated, I can't donate plasma anymore. You know, donating plasma was the only way I had to make a little bit of money, and I can't even do that anymore. And they know exactly what they're doing, because they're doing it deliberately. They follow me everywhere I go. You know, they got my phone tapped. They follow the car through the navigation system. They follow me everywhere I go. You know, they put different people in that house. And like I told you, the white man at first was driving that Chevy Tahoe. And then yesterday when I left, they had a Mexican driving it. So they got a Mexican over there with that terrorist, Monica Devon. You know, she drives the gray Honda Accord. And the truck, they got the truck out of impound somewhere, because public records show that truck is registered to a Kimberly Matthews with a long drug history. They arrest somebody and use that truck for what they doing now, undercover work. Because they don't want nobody to know their vehicles and their tags. But I'm working on trying to get a camera system so that I can show you them. You know, I'm tired of recording cars and the cars don't even belong to them. These FBI terrorists been doing this for 5 years. You know, I'm tired of recording cars that don't belong to them. When I find out who car belongs to, you know, it ends up turning out to be somebody that lives up the street somewhere 3 blocks away, and they park down the street and don't move their car for 2-3 days. You know, and there's a lot of people in my neighborhood that does that, but the ones that are FBI, like the burnt terrorist that drives that black BMW Maryland Historic tags, he also drives that Chevy Tracker. That BMW I have not seen that BMW in that neighborhood in months. But I seen that Tracker though, and I saw him get out of that Chevy Tracker. You know, I saw the same one that drives the BMW. I saw him get out of that Chevy Tracker. Yeah, I mean, they think I don't know who they are. You know, and they doing this deliberately. And I don't know if you could just barely see, but I'm drinking the Arizona. And I'm trying to stay hydrated. I'm sucking down Halls to kind of stifle the cough, but it really doesn't work. You know, although I did not throw up today, I've been coughing and almost throwing up all day long. You know, I've been coughing and almost throwing up all day long. And I told you how they go back to the office and watch my videos. I know you really can't see me, but just listen to my words. I told you how they go back to the FBI office or wherever they go, either home or to the FBI office, and watch my videos. And I mean, they know what they're doing to me, so they go back and watch my videos because I'm confirming what they're doing to me. Because I know about these weapons and what these weapons are capable of and what they're doing. They go back to the FBI office and watch my videos so that they can see what I'm saying and, you know, and what I'm doing and what I'm gonna do. And they just recorded my phone call that I made to Fox 45. And when I get home, I'm gonna call Channel 13 and Channel 11, and I'm gonna see what they got to say. And tomorrow morning, of course, I am gonna call Fox bought a Fox 45 tomorrow, early in the morning. You know, I know I'm not going to get no sleep because I know what them bitches going to do. I know I'm not going to get no sleep, you know. They gonna turn whatever they turn to make it so I get no sleep. And oh, by the way, they got another one that be over there. He used to have Virginia tags. Now he got Maryland tags. I mean, they have people, basically civilians, that work for them. Contractors, I'm gonna say, that work for them doing this. A lot of those people that they had over there and rotated in and out of there, I don't even think they FBI. But I know for sure that terrorist Monica Devon is FBI. But then again, they all might be FBI, you know. But if they working for them, then in my book, they are. You know. I sued them and they just kept on going, keep doing this. All of this started under Kevin Perkins. He retired and now they got Gordon Johnson in there. And yeah, they all terrorists. He started this and Gordon Johnson is continuing. Kevin Perkins started it. They're doing this, I mean, they're using this on us. You don't want to believe it, but you know these levels are not normal. They're using these weapons on us. And nobody wants to believe they exist. But you know from the levels that you see that I've been documenting that these levels are not normal. You know that. I mean, they turned it down this morning. This morning alone, they turned it down below a 1.0 and then turned it back up over a 3.0. And I haven't shown you the levels at my front door in a while to show you what I get inundated with when I walk out of my front door. You know? But the levels are pretty much the same. You know? They turn it up when I go to bed, making me pee every few minutes, continually dehydrating me. I get up to pee. I go in the middle room and drink some more fluids, some water or whatever I got in there, and then go back and lay down. A few minutes later, I'm right back up peeing again. You know, if I don't drink the fluids, I start coughing. I start coughing and throwing up in my sleep. You know, and then even when I do drink the fluids, because my house is cold, we don't have heat on yet. When I go in the bathroom, it's so cold in my bathroom because we have a vent and it allows cold air in. And I go in there to pee and I start coughing again because I'm breathing cold air. You know? And nobody should have to live like this. Nobody. They're using this on us. They're using this weapon on us. If somebody helps me prove what they're doing, then we can bring a stop to this. We can end this, you know? Because if I prove they're using it on me, all of those other people that they're using it on, they can finally come out the woodwork. They can finally come out and say, yeah, they're using it on me too. And here's my proof. But you probably think I deserve it, right? A first offense handgun charge. A first offense handgun charge, and I deserve this. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, when they use it on you, you may not be a victim as of yet, but you or one of your family members will become a victim. You will become a victim. They will use it on you. And you're going to beg somebody to help you, just like I'm begging people to help me. I'm sick every day because of them. I'm sick every day. I'm throwing up so much that, you know, I mean, my body will never be the same. My body will never be the same. You know, I mean, they could stop using that on me today, and my body will never be the same. Never. So, I mean, pay attention, because you could be next. You know, the damage is done. My body will never go back to what it used to be. I can't lose weight because of them. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 5 years. My doctor wants me to go for a sleep study next month. I may not make it. I may not make it. You know, there's no telling how much longer my body can hold up from constantly being dehydrated. And my voice is cracking. My voice is cracking because I'm so dehydrated, I'm going hoarse. No matter how much fluid I take in, my body is not keeping those fluids in to rehydrate. And they're doing this deliberately. When I left out of the house this morning, that terrorist, Monica Devon, and whichever one of them terrorists driving that truck, left. But there was still one in there, maybe two. Because just before I left, they turned that weapon up over a 3.0. I didn't record it because I was getting ready to leave, but they turned that weapon up over a 3.0. Just before I left. Like I told you, there's always somebody in that house. Always. One of them always in there. And I'm pulling up to my house now. And as I'm driving up the street, while I did not see that gray Honda Accord, and I do not see that truck out here now, and I'm driving 2 blocks away, because that terrorist in the Chevy truck, the Chevy Tahoe, likes to park 2 blocks away. Now, I don't see the truck out here, and I didn't see that Accord as I drove past, but I'm going to go back around, because she could have parked around the corner. She could have parked around the corner. So, I'll let you know. And I got to pee again. So, I'm gonna pause this, or should I? Then again, I'm going to let it record while I pee. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show me peeing, but I'm going to let it continue recording while I stop to pee, because I'm going to go back around the block and to see, and I'll let you know if that terrorist in the court is over there. But you know, they recorded my conversation with Fox 45, so I'll let you know. So I'm going to let this record. Hold on. So I'm gonna go back around the block now. And I just peed out more fluids than I took in. And I'm still drinking the rest of the Arizona. So I mean, I'm taking 1 or 2 of them with me. You know, I know I'm not going to get them all because they don't be over there like that no more. Especially the terrorist Nancy Devon that drives that gray Infiniti, Maryland Tech JRH 294. Or any of them other terrorists that be over there. But if I go, I'm taking someone with me. And I hope she have her little bastard over there. You know, her little bastard child. I hope she have him over there. You know, when I start taking aim. When I start taking aim, I hope she got her child over there. Because I'm gonna put a bullet right in his face when she walk out the door to take him to school. Yeah, she bring him over there. She bring him over there sometimes. Alright, so I'm coming back around the block. Didn't see that Chevy Tahoe out here. I don't see the gray Accord parked out here anywhere. You know. You know, I'm going in the house for the day. And I'm pulling up now. The truck or the car is not out here. But you know how that go. Just because you don't see the truck or the car don't mean none of them in there. Because they always in there. Always. One of them always in that house. And I'm going to show you when I go in. I'm going to make another video and show you the levels. So, I'm parking now. But once I finish parking, and when I go in, you'll see one of them terrorist bitches always in that house. Always. Because they don't want to leave that equipment unguarded, unprotected. Because they think I'm going to kick that goddamn door in or break the window out and start taking pictures. So, alright, so I'll make another video. I'll start up another video and show you. It's 6:07 p.m. right now.